Hello Raider Nation, this is Duntov. Today I am at the new Raiders headquarters. It is Friday, February 7th, 2020. So as you can see I'm a little distance away. I'm actually on the back side of it, just so we can see the back. You can see the main field house. They got the panels up. They're still putting like the fine, the white lines for the finer design on it. So this is really the only place I could see from the back. As you can see, there's a road in front of me which actually goes to St. Rose Parkway down that way, but this road's been closed for a while now. So a lot of construction. This whole area is supposed to boom big time. So when I showed a view from the side, I'll show you which way where I'm at. So I'm right down over here. I usually park my car right on this lot, and then I'll stand on them piles of dirt there to get the side views. But you can't see the back, so that's why I stopped here. So if we look at the lower part of the building, so these are supposed to be like the maintenance garages and stuff like that back here. So you can see the way they got the black stripe going along that ridge, and then it goes this way. So right in this corner area on the outside, that's where the outdoor swimming pool is going to be. And then this lower part of the building here with the black and white, that's the locker rooms, training rooms. It's all in that area there. And then right outside of that, right to the south of it, that's where the 3 outdoor fields will be. Pretty much in the area where you see that piece of equipment right there, all on this side will be the 3 outdoor fields. Okay, and then we could just, from here, we could just see a little bit of the main office buildings. You can actually see the heat rising. It's about 65 degrees right now. And then the main field house. Alright, I'm going to drive around, get closer and get some different angles and get the front. And I'm going to go over here. You can see they have the big white building. Those are new warehouses they put up. I'm park on that side and I get a good north view of the, they have all the siding up on it, so you can see it good from there. And then I'll walk down the front. Alright, I am now on the north side. So this is the most complete looking side, as you can see. At least the field house is. And the panels on the field house are pretty much done. Just not sure when they're going to start putting the glass in. On this stripe here. See, we got 4 different cherry pickers. They're all like working in the same area. So I don't know if they're getting it ready, maybe putting some finish work. That place looks very big. Well, it is. It's gonna have 1.5 fields inside. And the main building here, you can see they got a lot more of the white finish on there. Now remember, this Bronco orange, that is the waterproofing layer that goes underneath the white layer. So they need to cover that stuff up. And we got a side entrance here. And if we go right here, this is that'll be the front of the building. That's facing east. So this is going to be like a drive-through area, porte-cochere. Be able to drive up underneath there. And then in front of that, more towards the road, that's where the torch from the Coliseum, they're going to have permanent mounted out front. When I get up front there, I'll show it better, and I'll put a rendering so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, and I wonder whose office this is. They got their little balcony area. And we got the two doors. I don't know if it's 2 separate offices or just one. And if I swing around, the main road that it's on over there, that's Executive Airport Drive. Then across the street is the airport again. You can see the tower right there. So a lot of the players and management and owner, you know, they got their own little private airport pretty much right across the street. These jets do take off from there. I'm not sure how big they can handle, but they might be able to use that one all the time. Alright, I am now on the other side of the building. This is the south side. So we can see better the area that the outdoor fields are going to go in. And it looks like they've been working on stuff out here. There's a lot of people doing stuff, and so I'll try to put a rendering up of it. The end zones will be on this side, and then the other, you know, closer to the building. So the fields will be lined up 3 in a row with the end zones all on this end. So So it looks like they're going to get ready to pave something down here. We got the piece of equipment here. What they're spreading there. I don't know if I'm not getting a good, I'm just getting a reflection, but it doesn't look like blacktop to me. Oh, well, once we put it up on the computer, we'll see what it looks like. Yeah, whatever they were putting there, the truck's already leaving. So I don't know, unless they're just spreading, you know, that different color dirt. I know you can see like the gray stripes they have going through sometimes. So I'm not sure what's going on. Okay, if we look at the training area and locker room area, that's it over here. You can see they got these, it's like big window area. Of course, it doesn't want to focus on the black. And you can see how this one over here is open still. And you can see that big water truck gives you a perspective of how big this building is. Look how small it looks driving down the side there. Okay, so next they should start putting the panels around this other side of the field house. You can see they have none yet, but the back is pretty much done. The other side's done. The front part of the field house is done. So this is really, that's all that's left. Okay, I'm gonna keep going around. I'll show you the stadium from here. So if you look straight down, you can see the Strat. And then next to the Strat, or this one here, this is the Fountain Blue that's been empty for over 10 years. They never finished it during the recession. So supposedly they just got funding for $2 billion to finish it. And it's going to be called the Drew. And that's supposed to be done, I think, 2022, I mean, 2 more years. Then we got the Wynn, the Encore, and then the new Resort World, the part with the red on it. Kind of resembles the Wynn, but it's a different property. It's across the street. And then that's the Palazzo Venetian. Signature Towers at MGM. We'll swing around. New York, and then there's Mandalay. And then there is the new stadium. You can see a lot of the heat coming off the ground. Alright, so we got the crane. When I left work to drive here, I came here straight after work. I passed the stadium, and they have the one crane on the east side up, and it did have the cable dropped to the roof area. So I don't know if they're starting to take down some of the cable guides or not, or they're getting ready at least for it. So this crane on this side, this would be, pretty sure this was Tweety Bird. Big Bird was kind of on this, more on this east side, but they moved Big Bird to the other side. Okay, so zoom out. It's about 12 or 13 miles north of here. Just take Interstate 15, take it north, and you'll go right by the stadium. Alright, let me go in the front. We'll get some footage of the front and see how all that's looking. Alright, I am now on the southeast corner across the street on Executive Airport Drive. I just stopped here just so I could swing around and actually see the paving machine. Try to figure out what they're doing over there. So it appears like they're just putting like it's putting down like a harder layer of dirt or something. Because from where I'm at, it's just like a tan color. It doesn't look like pavement to me. If anyone knows, leave a comment. Maybe once it's downloaded, we'll be able to tell better. But for right now, it's hard to see. Yeah, pretty much that area where this guy's walking, that will be like a filled area there. You can see all the office buildings still right in the front. There's what I was looking for. Got a Raiders logo on that one there. And right on the very corner of the field house, we got some guy, I think they're working on, they're finishing up the back panel area. if we look at the main building, so they've got the top two levels. We got the white finish on it, and then where it has the blue and white, the finish is actually there. That just peels off over it. But this little lip, you can see they didn't finish yet where the orange is. And we go around to the front. Most of this top portion is already finished, except for right in there where the orange is. That's where it'll say Las Vegas Raiders headquarters, right in this orange area. Okay, so they're all working underneath the drive-up area. Not sure what's in all these crates here. See, it's lunchtime. It is about 12:30 right now. And that door there, that would be another way into the training locker room area. So we got the sign up here still. There you go, Raiders practice training facility. And then those are the guys in that area with the outdoor fields. So at the beginning of the video, when I was on the back side of the place, back here, you can see those apartment buildings there. That was right by the pipes, the sewer pipes. So I was standing right over there. So that's where I got the back side, because that road does not go through yet. Okay, I'm right on the east side, straight on to the main entrance. You can see all the scaffolding up. They put like this whole deck under there for them to be able to work underneath that. And that's what I'm thinking they're doing. If we get back to the stadium, they're putting the scaffolding all in front of the lanai doors. I think it's so they could work on the finish of the top, like inside opening of where the lanai doors are. Okay, then right in the front, one rendering I saw, which I'll try to put in here. This will be the main entrance. You'll be able to pull in and out from this area, and then pretty much kind of right where this lift is driving, just centered, there's going to be the torch right there from the Coliseum. So it'll be cool. It'll be on display permanent out here. Okay, this would be the northeast corner, so you can see down the side of the field house with everything completed except for the glass. That's probably what's in these crates, the glass and panels and stuff like that. I don't know if we'll be able to read it once it's downloaded, if it says, but on my viewfinder right now I can't read anything, so yeah, I guess that's all I got for today. So if you're not subscribed, then you would like updates on the new headquarters as well as the stadium, please subscribe to my channel, Raiders1967. And I'd like to thank everybody for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time.